Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so, I'm losing this. I'm speaking it, but I'm making a conscious effort to do better. So this morning I'm gonna try this. Say cold brew coffee, ready to eat oats. Got a banana. I prefer my banana to be a little bit more brown. I don't know if I gotta say pause. No Diddy. I don't know. And then I got obviously I'm not gonna eat all this at one time. But so usually when towards the end of the night, in the past, when I would get bored, the loneliness, feeling alienated, when I start getting on my bipolar alcoholic stuff at nighttime, and then I become another person than I was during the daytime when I'm decompressing all the shit I held in throughout the day. I will go to liquor stores and stuff and grocery stores and buy alcohol, buy a bunch of bad food, bad for me. And I really don't like processed food. And for those who was following me last night, as I was super tired and then intoxicated, cooking dinner, I fell asleep. The black beans got burnt. Chicken, it was not delicious, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. And the greens, I put the shanks and the pork neck bones both in there. I did not need all that. I bit some of it. I do not like it. I like the greens, but I don't like the pork. But I made it, so I gotta eat it. So I got these, what is this? Blackberries. Because I had Googled the best fruits and vegetables to eat for weight loss. They do not recommend corn and peas for it. It can help you gain weight. They said berries was at the top of the list, so I bought me some berries. And then that's why I got all those canned greens, because they also recommend leafy green vegetables. So I guess the upside about me eating this stuff, not only is it a good source of fiber, easy for digestion for me, and it's helping to, what's up, Nate? And it helps me to rehydrate. So when I'm going through a cycle of hypomania, and usually, like when it's time for all my bills to be due, I feel stressed and overwhelmed, as if walls are closing in. And it's something that took me a while to notice that. You know what I'm saying? Like car note. Car note just got taken out last night. And up to leading to the car note, I was actually struggling to maintain the money for it to be taken away. So it stressed me out. And I was kind of like self-sabotaging, but I'm glad that I kept it in there. But anyway, like I said, when I'm going through like a hypomanic episode, I would normally go and buy a bunch of stuff. Like I just go to the store and I buy food, alcohol. So what I've been doing in reverse is blueberries, buying fruits. I'm kind of apprehensive when I open this up because, time out. I just picked it up, really didn't pay attention to it. So the flavor is cold brew coffee, dairy free. Let me see. It does have 13 grams of sugar in it though. 4 grams of fiber. Got some potassium. But I'm seeing, what's up, Mr. Dale? It's the day after the storm. Last night, I was super intoxicated and I burnt my food because I fell asleep. But thank God that he kept me safe. But what I was explaining that in the not so far distant past, what I would do during moments of hypomania and distress, agitation, loneliness, when I'm starting to go on spiraling out, when I'm drinking. And this always happens, I ain't gonna say always, but most times it happens at the end of the night. After I get done take care of my business and stuff like that. And so I will go buy a bunch of stuff. I go to the gas stations, the grocery stores, liquor stores, and I'm talking multiple stops. This is like, in the past, it has been like every day, especially in the last couple of years, even before I didn't have a home alone for this 2-year period. So instead of buying the normal processed foods I would buy just to have some food, I've been making an effort during that time period to pick up fruits and healthier options because I have a strong desire to lose weight. I wanted to get rid of this. I want this gone. So, I felt stressed, waiting for my card note to come out. You run it through your checking, but it don't come out immediately because I can't run it through debit or nothing. I think I only do it through checking. I got blackberries. But as I looked at this, I think I'm gonna say this for later because I don't want to open it if I'm not gonna finish it. It says it's chia seeds, buckwheat, almonds, and flaxseed mixed for the perfect texture and all the fuel you need. I'm gonna carry this with me throughout the day though. So when I feel my energy levels get low, I'm gonna eat that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that and the banana. I'm gonna take the banana. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take this with me for the day. So I met some other men who have told me they lost like 20 pounds in a month just by eating fruit only. So I'm not eating fruit only, but I'm gonna increase my fruit intake. Now, when I researched it, to lose weight like that, it's not sustainable, I guess, or it's not fully healthy. I don't know. You research something enough, you're gonna see something bad about it. So, one thing I struggle with alcohol abuse is saying I don't want to drink alcohol at all. I'm an addict. I'm an alcoholic. I think about alcohol all day, every day. But I don't drink it till nighttime. I reduce how much I drink. I don't drink as much as I used to. And I lost like, when it comes to American Honey Fireballs, they're just so disgusting to me now. Another thing I'm working on now is being more honest with myself. Some people ask me, like when you read my book, Good Heart, Bad Decisions, people are like, why are you telling this information to the world? Because it's my story. And the reason why I'm being so open about things now, I'm older, I'm 41 years old. I had suppressed many things for most of my life in exchange for making sure other people felt comfortable, other people felt happy, other people were protected. Those people didn't care about protecting me. They didn't care about how things affected me. Now, this is not done with vengeful spirit though. I'm not gonna say I never had a vengeful spirit, because I did have a vengeful spirit. This is because I just rather just tell my truth. Notice I didn't say tell the truth, because though it is, I have to leave room for the fact that people have a right to identify what they see as the truth. I feel so much better. Life, I'm gonna tell you this. As a person who's getting back on track, in his 40s, I am in my 40s, getting back on track. As a matter of fact, one of my credit scores had a drastic drop today. Drastic. It was from unpaid cable bill. I'm like, nigga. But I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take care of that. Because what I was gonna say is, life is better when you make good choices. When you make better choices, you feel better. See, I say this as a person who will make good choices and feel like bad shit was happening. Then when bad shit start happening, I said, fuck making good choices. I start making bad choices. And when I start making bad choices when things weren't going good, it just got worse. So when I start making good choices, even while things were going bad, things start gradually getting better. So right now, I'm at a tug of war between good choices and bad choices, good choices and bad choices, good choices and bad choices. I'm at a tug of war. But every day, I'm regaining strength and making good choices. Every day, I'm regaining strength and making better choices. Every day, I'm becoming a better version of myself compared to who I was the day before. This is day 3 of me choosing to eat fruit to start my day. Day 3, we choose to eat fruit. So my allergies have already too. So, got my water. And my goal today is to try to avoid, at the end of the day, alcohol. The food I made last night, I really want to throw it away, but I'm gonna try some of it. Some of it I'm putting in freezer bags to save for later. You know, so I don't eat out as much. But see, I don't like my banana. Like, it's still green. Well, I guess I'll save my apple for later. You know, when I was thinking, when I was thinking about when I bought apples, I was thinking about when they say apple day keeps the doctor away. So yeah, so I'm thinking if I keep making these good choices now, at the age of 41, because I've been doing the work. You know, I need to be proud of myself. Sometimes I struggle with being proud of myself because I don't hear it from some people, like some people that are important, who are important to me. You know, those are people who, not saying they're bad, but they were majority of my life, they were very highly critical of me. They usually put an emphasis on my weaknesses or shortcomings versus ever highlighting something positive about me. So I struggled in return of being proud of myself. You know, yeah, I sold tickets to thousands of people, or sold lots of books, or did film projects, traveled the country. Now this is where a negative come out. I said I attempted to be a married man with children. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. See, I got to switch that around. Maybe I should stop putting the blame on me. Maybe it takes two. Maybe it takes two. I don't know. Maybe it takes two. But for some reason, I always put 100% of the blame for the marriages not working out on me. And I need to stop doing that, because it wasn't all on me. And it wasn't like I wasn't the type of guy that was not willing to put in the work, but it was stuff being used unfairly against me. And it wasn't right. And it took me a while to get to this point. And, you know, like 2 years ago when I started going to, 3 years ago when I started going to therapy, I had to work on unresolved childhood trauma. I'm just now in the space where I'm working on the divorce. Even though it's been a while. It's been a while. And I'm not trying to replace it with sex, drugs, alcohol, food, money, another woman. I'm not trying to replace it. So that's why sometimes I push women away right now, because I don't love you, because I'm learning how to love myself. And right now my mind and my heart isn't drawn towards one woman. And it's not like I want multiple women. That's not what I'm saying. I'm a one woman type of man. I don't really like to deal with multiple women. I never really did. It's a part of the reason why I sought marriage. And I'm just not getting to the point of learning to deal. They say it could take 5 years to get a divorce. My divorce was finalized 2020. This is about to be the 5th year. So, and they say psychologically, a divorce can feel like the equivalent to the loss of a parent. You know, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what they say psychiatrists said. So when I went through the divorces, a huge part of me died, because these were my other halves, including the children that we created within our marriages. And it's like I'm still healing. It's a word that's coming to my mind. It's kind of like if a lizard, you know, they heard you could cut a lizard tail off and it'll grow back. I can't think of the word regeneration. I don't know, regenerating. So it's like the part of me that was died, that was cut off, I don't know if it's regenerating, generation, I'm not sure, so don't hold me to it, but some fruits make my ears itch. Banana has no seeds in it. You know, so I'm walking this out in real time. You know, I don't have to share these things with the world at all. I don't. I'm choosing to do it because I want to help other people, and I'm doing it for documentation for myself. You know, I keep making better choices, and my stomach look better, it go down, you know, and my face starts limbing up, and my energy levels are better, not just physically, but like mentally, emotionally, because I'm believing by the time when I hit 50, then 60, 70, 80, 90, and then God called me home at like 103 or so, and I'll still be healthy, moving around physically, mentally, emotionally. I believe these things are going to be a result of the choices I make today. So, yeah, yesterday overall, great. It was successful. Did I end the night rough? Why did I end the night rough? Because I chose to go get alcohol when I was bored, lonely, stressed and agitated. And now I'm waking up and I'm choosing to eat fruit and drink some water. So be sure to check out the link for my Amazon book on Amazon, Good Heart, Bad Decisions. I do have 2 other books. I would love for you to read those 2 other books. One's called Comedic Confessions. The other one's called Comedic Confessions, Drunken Mind, Sober Tongue. I read those like 10 years ago. But you all have a good day. Check in with you guys later. You know, throughout the day, I'll be posting random shit, thoughts, whatever. And y'all be safe, be blessed.